Okay folks, this looks a bit boring, but we can probably make something nice out of it, hopefully. Yeah. It's going to be donated, of course. I don't know where I got it from, where I found it, but it looks really in good nick. Probably do with a bit of a wash, and that's it. Something nice. A little bit less contrast for this. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a baby blanket for, it says, Little Tots. So Little Tots baby blanket. Probably good modesty cloth for when a mum is breastfeeding as well. So this would be good as a modesty cloth. I think that's what it's probably in part used for. So when mum's breastfeeding, then she can hide underneath the cloth. And that's come up looking a real treat. The composition of that is brilliant. I think we can start with that. But yeah, baby blanket. Little Tots. It's one thing it's not on my list of things to do, and fortunately it is the case, is that I don't want to have children. When I get married to Luigi, we are not going to have children. I am way over that period of life. I'm now postmenopausal and there's no way I can have kids. And Luigi, well, we could have got together when we were young and I had opportunities and I fucked up. But the thing is, even if I did get together with Luigi when I was young, I still would not have wanted to have children. So children are just not on my bucket list or my end game list. I'm just not interested in having children, folks. Since I was a 10-year-old, I made up my mind I was going to get married but not have children and marry someone who shares the same passion that I have, and to us as a photocopier. So, yeah. And that's come up too dark. Looks shit house. But yeah, Luigi and I, we're just not interested in children. My dream is to redesign the photocopier someday, and that's come up too dark. I think the dot matrix is too dark for this negative setting. Works better on the positive image, I do think. So we're just going to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, we're just too old to have kids now, and yeah. But even if I was 19 again and I could have married him, we would have gotten sterilised, because we're just not parenting type people, and this still looks too dark. Luigi and I, we're just not parenting people. We're not interested in having children and having a family and all the trappings that go with it. We're just not that kind of people. But most people are. Most people want to have kids. sooner or later. And that's come up looking better. Looks a bit wishy-washy though. I might darken it a bit, just a little bit. But yeah, Luigi and I, yeah. But I have to get together with him through the 6 o'clock news. I don't know where Luigi is, folks. It's really killing me trying to keep making these demos and trying to get them on to the 6 o'clock news bulletin, and it's proven to be more difficult than I thought. But I'm doing my best that I can as a person who's also incidentally living with disability, to not having the ability to work in a normal job, having to work in what effectively is a sheltered workshop, even though that's not the terminology they like to use these days. It's called an ADE, an Australian Disability Enterprise. And basically that's what I do on top of my Centrelink disability support pension. But this is not how to make money. This is not how to live it up. It's really just base level shit. It gives you a bit of extra freedom, if you could call it freedom, folks. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. It's better than being on the street. And that's come up looking really quite nice. I think I can now call this demo quits.